I'm Bruce Cameron and I live in Bathurst in central west New South Wales. Now there are only two of us in the house. Our kids have grown and moved away, so we can be a little more careful about our energy use, meaning with solar panels we'd be using most energy during the day. It's sensible to do it that way in a climate like Bathurst where you do have some extremes of temperature, both summer and winter. So we try to make sensible decisions about when we use the most electricity. When I retired from full-time work, our expenditure, I suppose we focused a little more on that than we had in the past. And so looking to the future, it was sensible to make savings where we could, but you spend money to save money, I suppose, in that sense. And that was what we decided to do. This house that we've been living in for almost 30 years is double brick, which is kind of unusual for this part of the world given its age, but the fellow who built the house and who lived in it and sold it to us after he'd been in it for 10 years made the point that a double brick house in this climate was again money being spent to save money in the future. When we were investigating it first, it was a matter of this is certainly what's going to happen in the future. This is going to be the norm. There's no question of that. There wasn't any question of that when we made that decision more than 10 years ago. And it's even more imperative now, I think, for people to be looking at that as an option if they can afford to do so. Our choice was based on our decision that we would stay in this house for at least long enough to make it attractive to the next buyers and sensible for our energy consumption and costs.